The beauty, majesty, and timelessness of a primeval rainforest are indescribable. Raw, pure, and unchanging. Here, nature is at its most powerful and its most generous. The Amazon, a word that stands for greatness and strength. Over 1.2 billion acres, the equivalent of 2.5 million square miles of rainforest where there is no time, no technology, and no limit to the mysteries that can be unlocked. An ecosystem protecting the Earth's greatest biological treasures, where more than half of the world's estimated 10 million species of plants, animals, and insects live and hide. Rainforests have evolved over millions of years to turn into the incredibly complex environments they are today. The Amazon contains the largest collection of living plant and animal species in the world. A finite store of living and breathing renewable natural resources that for eons have contributed a wealth of resources for the survival and well-being of humankind. Evergreen as far as the eye can see, at least 3,000 edible fruits are hidden here. The natives use over 2,000 of them, and of those, only 200 are now in use in the Western world. The natural healing properties of these treasures of the Amazon have not gone unnoticed by the scientific world. The U.S. National Cancer Institute has reported that 70% of the 3,000 plants that are known to be active against cancer cells are found in the rainforest. Today, 25% of Western pharmaceuticals come from rainforest ingredients. But less than 1% of these tropical trees and plants have even been tested by scientists. The Amazon, much like the depths of the vast ocean floors, is still largely undiscovered and uncharted. But what if the Amazon's grasp has loosened just enough to allow one of its most preciously guarded pearls to be unwrapped? What if that pearl, in the form of a small, dark violet berry, possessed scientific properties no other fruit could claim, like the protein profile of an egg and a phytochemical content greater than red grapes? Would it not be a treasure worthy of the Amazon that must not be kept a secret? The acai berry. Strength, energy, richness, just like the rainforest it comes from. A deep, dense color that reflects no light, harvested for centuries from the 25-foot acai palm where they dangle from branches in clusters. Only recently discovered by the Brazilian elite and North Americans, the acai berry is making headlines and claiming fans. Vogue magazine calls it the next big workout cocktail. The Washington Post writes, the acai has a beguiling berry-like flavor with intense chocolate overtones. The London Times reports, acai is the fruit of an Amazonian palm tree with the nutritional content that makes other fruits blush with inadequacy. The Men's Journal calls it the fruit that packs a punch. And the U.S. Health Sciences Institute describes acai as nature's perfect food. The acai berry may be the most potent of all forgotten fruits, those raw, whole fruits that are little known or consumed. But even though the perfect acai berry could stand alone as a daily supplement, what if other forgotten fruits were combined with the power of the acai to create perhaps the most effective phytonutrient available today? Does a perfect fruit blend exist, with the potent acai as its crown jewel? MonaVie, stemming from the root V meaning life, is based on the native nickname for the acai palm. They call it the Tree of Life. Dr. Ralph Carson, Chief Science Officer of Monarch Health Sciences, who holds a degree in pathology from the Duke University School of Medicine and a PhD in nutrition from Auburn University, led the team of experts in their formulation of MonaVie. Dr. Carson's aim was to find the perfect variety of fruits rich in pigments, no matter how rare or expensive the fruit. MonaVie and its promise could not be compromised. With the acai berry as the headline ingredient, Dr. Carson's team identified the all-star fruits that were uncommonly rich with nature's benefits. Pomegranate, bilberry, passion fruit, wolfberry, blueberry, kiwi, cranberry, apricot, prune, nashi, aronia, pear, acerola, banana, and dark and white pigment grapes. All unique and exotic fruits that are added to create the right balance of health-building phytonutrients contained in the entire color spectrum. This addition of variety adds to, complements, and synergistically enhances the product's potential. This polished product represents the best of nature's gifts from the four corners of the earth. This is MonaVie. But Dr. Carson and his team were not finished. They wanted to develop an even more potent product that targets the normal wear and tear of the body. Even with the full impact of all the nutrients available in fruits, the body needs additional assistance as we age. Introducing MonaVie Active, with the addition of 2 all-natural substances that reinforce the original fruit blend by controlling and repairing the damage our bodies experience. In many ways, most fruits of the world have been forgotten. Not only are they not available, but studies show that few individuals are consuming the recommended 3 servings of fruit daily. Is it any wonder that in today's highly advanced society, disease and poor health are more widespread than ever? MonaVie represents the Monarch Health Sciences' commitment to providing cutting-edge leadership in finding solutions for your overall health, energy, and vitality.